11-5. It's a good point. Good winner. The Thai pairing of Satani and Martini. And the two Malaysians, Lim and Chor. It's a wonderful venue for badminton. Intimate, but steep stands, and the fans getting a great view of the action, very close to the action, and aren't they enjoying the performance of Satani and Matani from Thailand, who bring up match point. Just a little long.
14-5, second server.
Good rally to stay in the game by the two from Malaysia.
5-14.
It's a good rally on match point.
Second server.
Still with a chance to add to that score, but it would need a very big comeback. Oh, a misunderstanding between the two girls from Thailand.
Second server.
I think one was expecting it on the forehand, and the other had to salvage the backhand. It was called in.
7-14, second server.
Thailand have done so well at the Asian Games so far. They set themselves a target at the start of 10 gold medals. Well, they'd achieved that by the end of day 7. And now the fans out supporting them in all of their sporting pursuits, including the badminton.
Service over. 14-8.
So once again, a match point in women's doubles.
10.
It was out. And the Thailand pairing of Satani and Matani win their match against Lim and Chor. The men's match now between a Japanese combination and Malaysia, who are so strong at badminton.
11-7, second server.
And Malaysia taking the first set 15-12, leading now 11-7 in the second. Malaysia at the top of the screen, represented by Chan and Gun, and Mashida and Watanabe, the two from Japan. Just out.
Service over. 7-12.
So that's Japan on serve. Good shot from the baseline by the Japanese player. It had a lot of power in it, and a loss of control at the net by the Malaysian.
Second server.
It's a match of great speed, great agility. Players needing wonderful fitness and wonderful reflexes, but that time it was hit out too long. This is starting to be a pretty reasonable performance by the Japanese pair. The match seemed to be slipping away from them. Perhaps it still is, but they've got a little bit of momentum here. Service back with Malaysia in the meantime, but Japan not yet out of it.
13-9.
2 points away from the match. Oh, what reflexes. Wonderful reflexes.
14 match point 9.
So Mashita putting it away, or rather Garn putting it away from Mashita.
Game.
And that's it. So they wrap it up in straight sets, 15-12, 15-9. A victory to Malaysia over Japan. Much else happening around the venues. First up, water polo, and Mokin Kiani scores Iran's final goal in an emphatic victory over Kuwait. It's Iran's first win in water polo and Kuwait's second consecutive loss. There are the results of today's action.
In fencing, the men's sabre final proves to be a nail-biting affair. Chinese champion Rong Guo matching 1997 Asian champion Ko Young Tai point for point in a delicately balanced encounter. The gold medal goes to Rong Guo Rong from China, from Ko Young Tai, Korea.
In a tightly contested softball showdown, Chinese Taipei need an extra innings to nudge past a stubborn Korea. In the end, the match is settled by a single run. Results: Philippines victorious, Chinese Taipei and Japan as well.
4 years ago in Hiroshima, Japan slugged its way to the gold in a tense baseball final against Korea. Today, it's sweet revenge for the Koreans with a comfortable win in the preliminaries. Korea defeating Japan 9 runs to 2, and China defeating Thailand 13 to 3.
Handball, and the umpire has his hands full in a bad-tempered match between China and the United Arab Emirates, sending off players from both teams. And in the end, it was Qatar defeating Thailand and the UAE defeating China.
Tamarin Tana Sugan keeps Thai hopes alive in tennis, advancing to the quarterfinals with a 6-3 win over Mari Chris Fernandez of the Philippines. Tamarin will meet Japan's Yuki Yoshida in the next round. So the girl from Thailand, too good, 6-3, 6-3.
Sepak Takraw and gutsy and vastly improved Myanmar gives Vietnam a real scare in the women's encounter. But the classy Vietnamese pull themselves together in time to avoid an embarrassing result. As we see the results, first of all in the women and in the men's section, plenty of action there.
The Chinese medal machine is unstoppable, but it's been a really good day for Japan with 3 goals from track and field and 2 from golf. Kazakhstan stays right up there thanks to its wrestlers, while Korea's solid all-round strength is paying dividends.
Cycling moves to the velodrome, and this is the first final, the 1 kilometre time trial for men. And we're about to see the first competitor go around. Chen Keng-xian of Chinese Taipei. You'll notice the time he has to beat by the earlier competitors is in just a moment, 1:12.209. So Chen Keng-xian of Chinese Taipei on his way now. This is a 333-metre circuit, so they've got 3 full laps to go. It's important to get out quickly, get into your rhythm, and then over the handlebars and power those legs. Now he goes up to complete the first lap. A good first lap of 24.077. So at the moment, he's quicker than any of the other riders over the first lap, but there's a long way to go. Halfway through it now, down the back straight. Chen Keng-xian of Chinese Taipei, this 20-year-old student. He's a very versatile rider. He was 3rd in the Asian Cup in mountain bikes just a couple of years ago. Now concentrating on the track, and that was another good lap. He's gone through in 44.67. So he leads at the moment, but there are other riders still to come. Down the back straight he goes, and it's important to maintain that rhythm. This is when it really hurts. Chen King-xian around the last bend, and he will go up and cross the line in a time of 108.364. That's a good time. It's 4 seconds quicker than anyone else. Ji Sung-hwan of Korea. Away he goes. First of 3 laps for this 27-year-old. He's made a very good start too. He was quickly out of the gates and soon into his work. He's a powerfully built rider, strong in the upper body and strong thighs that are so important in this sport of cycling. He goes up now to complete the first lap. The split will be interesting. It's a little slower than the time recorded by Chen, who is the competition leader, 24.3. Starting to get into his work now though, down the back straight. He'll go round the bottom bank and get the bell. This split will be interesting. Oh, it's a good split too, 43.8. So that was a terrific second lap, and that's about almost a full second quicker than Chen. Down the back straight he goes. Just half a lap to go to complete this time trial. Ji of Korea. Over his bike, he may have got the wobbles down there towards the end. He was tiring badly, but it's a very smart time of 105.406. So he is right in medal contention. Takanobu Jumonji of Japan is the last rider to go through. Good clean start out of the gates. Quickly into his work. He's an experienced rider. He's a professional rider, and he competed in the Atlanta Olympics where he recorded a time of 103.2. A time here would just about blitz the field, but he has to do it. He has to reproduce. Let's look at that first split, 23.9. It's a good one. It's a great split. So he's quickly into his work. Down the back straight he goes. He's reached the halfway mark of 500 metres. And his fitness will become important over the latter part of this, but he rides professionally. He's used to this long competition. 2 laps completed. His split just a little slower now from the Korean in Sung-hwan Ji. So he's going to need to bring it home very quickly indeed. Let's see what he can do. He goes down the back straight, about to turn at the bottom bank for the last time. He's tiring. He's got to bring it home quickly. He gets 107.011. That's second. He'll take the silver medal. Not quite quick enough. And Ji Sung-hwan of Korea becomes the gold medalist, 105.4. Jumonji of Japan, the silver medalist. And Chen King-xian of Chinese Taipei takes bronze in the time trial.
The semi-finals in the softball are underway. It's Japan in red versus China in white. Pitching for Japan, Takiko Ishikawa at the plate. It's Young Fan from China, and she's got hold of that. Over right field it goes. What a start for China in the top of the first. Young Fan scores for China, and that is a tremendous way to start. The 29-year-old comes around. Now, batting for Japan, it's Noriyuko Yamaji, and there's a runner on second. A ground ball passes the shortstop, coming home quickly, arriving at the same time as the ball, and that run will score. The run will score. Utsugi at second, ran on the pitch, just had to hold up as the ground ball went past her. That may have put the shortstop off, and then she heads for home. The throw coming in at the same time, but she's there, and the throw wasn't right over the plate. That run scored in the fourth. Now we have gone into extra innings, the top of the ninth at 1-1, and it's Young Fan at the plate once again. 1-1 the score, into extra innings, and that is a strike. Still pitching, going into the ninth is Ishikawa for Japan. But China here with Young Fan, who scored the run back in the first. Shaping to bunt. And she has a swing at it, but it goes foul. So plenty of tension here. These games usually run 7 innings, but into the 9th now, trying to get a decider. Who will go through to the final? Young Fan again shapes to bunt, but she goes for it over right field. She likes it out there, and that is a great hit from Young Fan. And she does a lap of honour. 2 home runs, both of them over right field. This left-hander has clubbed China to victory in this semi-final. What a sweet hit it was. In the other semi, Chinese Taipei have beaten the People's Republic of Korea 4-1. But let's take a look at the deciding moment as Young Fan, with a big smile on her face now, comes home for her second home run of the game. Only the 2 runs scored by China from 5 hits, whereas Japan had 11 hits but only managed the 1 run. In the first innings for China, the 4th innings for Japan, and finally in the extra inning, China 2-1.
This is Hussein Rezazadeh as the big men are in action, over 105 kilo. He's going for an Asian record, 187 and a half, and he gets it. Take that. His 3rd attempt, and he made it. A new Asian record. Hussein Rezazadeh from Iran. He's just a youngster, 20 years of age. Now this is Igor Halinov, attempting also 187 and a half, and he gets it with a laugh. Isn't he thrilled with it? Well, he started laughing before he completed the lift, but he completes 187 and a half. Asian record maybe is about to fall. Kim Chae-hun of Korea, 190. So the new Asian record standing for a matter of moments before Kim Chae-hun broke it with 190. He still has a lift to go. Kim Chae-hun has decided to raise the bar another 2.5 kilos. It's now 195. Up! And he's got it! Another Asian record. Well, they keep tumbling here in the weightlifting competition. That's 3 in this men's snatch in the 105 division. Kim Chae-hun will take the gold medal. What an effort. What an effort. 105. And he was very pleased with that. It shattered the record, which was standing at 180. So a new Asian record, 195. Kim Chae-hun taking gold. Halinov the silver and Rezazadeh the bronze. Now this is for a new world junior record. 228 kilos. This 20-year-old from Iran, Hussein Rezazadeh. He's halfway there. Regaining strength. Got it. Got it. Got it with something to spare. A new world junior record for this 20-year-old. 228 kilos in the clean and jerk. Kim Chae-hun, 2 Asian records in the snatch. Now going for an Asian record of 232 and a half. His first attempt in the clean and jerk. Yes, yes. Little unsteady, but steady enough for the judges. 232 and a half kilos, he breaks the Asian record. What a night he's having. Now, Igor Halinov from Uzbekistan, attempting also 232 and a half. Yes, he's a bigger man than Kim Chae-hun. He gets it. It won't be enough for the gold medal. He's a heavier man than Kim Chae-hun, but he is thrilled. He is the happiest weightlifter at the competition. The laughing man who completed the snatch, and now he does likewise in the clean and jerk. The combined gold medal goes to Kim Chae-hun from Igor Halinov and Hussein Rezazadeh, the bronze.
There were 4 gold medals up for grabs in the Greco-Roman wrestling today. Firstly, in the bantamweight 58 kilogram division. In red, it's Hudo Badir from Uzbekistan, and in blue, Kim In-sub from Korea in the superior position, and he almost pinned his man. This has been a very tight contest, this wrestling match, going into extra time. And the Korean, Kim In-sub, still in the superior position, lifting his man, trying to maneuver him to pin a shoulder. It's going to come down to a points decision, and the Korean is leading 2 points to nil, and he's got the decision. The Korean, Kim In-sub, takes the gold medal, and he's elated. Elated. Disappointment for Hudo Badir from Uzbekistan in the red. Kim, the gold. The points decision, the loser without technical points. Now we move on to the lightweight division, 69 kilograms. And in red from Korea, Son Sang-pil. In blue from Kazakhstan, Mikhita Manyukian. And the Korean in the superior position uses his power, driving him, and a shoulder momentarily touched. Now he lifts him. Could we see a grand amplitude? No, too strong. But the Koreans are complaining that there was use of the leg by Manyukian. Of course, the legs cannot be used in Greco-Roman wrestling. No holes may be made below the hips. And that's it. Again, going to extra time. A very tough encounter between these two wrestlers. And the Korean takes another gold medal, 2 golds for Korea already tonight. Song Sang-pil. To the 85 kilogram division. Ratbek Sanatbayev from Kyrgyzstan in the red. And the referee stepping in. In the blue, it's from Korea, Myung-suk Park, Park Myung-suk. And Sanatbayev will take the parterre position. The Korean Park now driving, trying to twist his man. The aim is to pin a shoulder, even if it's only momentarily. Oh, look at him drive, and he uses his weight and momentum, but he can't quite pin his man. Time ticking down now in extra time. And it's goal to Park from Korea. 2-0 the points decision, the loser without technical points. So much energy taken out of them both. Goal to the Korean. They're both exhausted, particularly Sanatbayev from Kyrgyzstan. Now to the giants, the super heavyweights. Up around 130 kilograms, these two men. From Iran in the red, Mehdi Sabzali. From Uzbekistan in the blue, Shurmakad Kuiziev. The Iranian with the hold, and he rolls his man, and Kuziev's shoulders were pinned momentarily. Oh, and now he slaps his opponent. Kuziev frustrated by the fall, and then slapped Sabzali across the face, possibly going for a hold, but it hurt. And Sabzali holding his head, but he'll take the gold medal, so that will ease his pain. 6 points to 3, gold to Iran.
We're watching the second part of the solo synchronized swimming competition. This is the free routines, and Choi Yoon-jin of Korea is starting her routine now. Lying second in the competition going into today, scoring well in the technical routines. But she's looking for a very good performance here if she's to catch the leader from Japan, Mia Tashabana. judges will be giving separate scores for technical merit and artistic impression. It's a lovely movement. Such control and such strength in not only the legs but the upper body as well. And she generates quite a bit of height out of the water. The crowd like what they're seeing. This is a fine performance, and you get an idea of just how much work underwater is required. As we look at those scores, 96.2, that's a very good score. That gives her an overall position of 95.85. Now, our competition leader after the first day, Mia Tashabana, girl in her early 20s. In fact, all 7 finalists are in their 20s, and it gives you an idea of just how much goes into this sport of synchronised swimming, maturing of the body and the mind. Such an exacting process. Beautiful performance, and she seems to be really enjoying herself, of course, which is part of the requirement. And it was a lovely effort, a spin to start, and she kept control all the way through. So good scores coming up, I'd imagine, for Mia Tashabana. Good indeed, of 98.4, and that will place her first in the competition. Mia Tashabana taking the gold medal, a combined
which is the final.
At the main stadium, the 400 metres final for women is about to get underway. Lanes 3, 4 and 5 expected to be where the action comes from. Dasha, Chen and Bodritskaya. In lane 5, Bodritskaya from Kazakhstan away well. Making up ground quickly in the blue. Coming through in the centre though is Dasha from Sri Lanka, and look at her go. Dasha from Sri Lanka striding out quickly. Just on the inside of her, Chen from China in lane 3, also making ground. But look at Dasha, 3-4-5-2, the number there, and she's already going to the front as they come to the back turn there. She's striding right out in front. Chen some distance back in lane 2, but she'll pick Dasha up as she comes around the turn here now. But Dasha from Sri Lanka, a long striding. Look at her go. Chen coming up now on the inside. Chen from China giving chase, but Dasha kicks again. Chen weakening. Dasha going to the line, the stronger by far. And Dasha from Sri Lanka, Damatyani Dasha, takes the gold medal for Sri Lanka. 51.57 her time. That's way in front of her personal best. Outside the Asian Games record though. Chen coming in second, and Bodritskaya comes in third. But what a great run from Dasha of Sri Lanka. 51.57 her time. Gold for Sri Lanka. Chen from China takes silver, and Bodritskaya bronze.
From Sri Lanka, Dasha Ramayunte got the first place.
To the men's 400-metre final. And in lane 5, one to watch is Tilaka Ratna. Faraj and Singh also performed well in the heats. Away well in lane 1, Tabata from Japan. Lane 2, Al Shamari got away well. But look at Kim in lane 7. Kim from Korea going up quickly on the outside. Kim, a quick sprinter out of the blocks, but look at the centre now. Here they come. It's Tilaka Ratna in lane 5. Faraj from Qatar just on the inside of him in lane 4. And Singh just a little further back in lane 3. Tilaka Ratna and Faraj. Tilaka Ratna from Sri Lanka. In lane 5, Ibrahim Faraj from Qatar on his shoulder on the inside, coming up strongly now. Faraj hits the front. Faraj forging ahead. Here comes Tilakaratne neck and neck. Tilakaratne kicking though. Faraj is gone. Tilakaratne's got him. And Tilakaratne takes the gold medal for Sri Lanka. 44.99, just outside the Asian Games record. 44.93, held by Ibrahim Mifta from Qatar. But look at the stride of Tilakaratne as Faraj tied up late in the race. Tremendous performance. Singh took the bronze. But on the inside there is Faraj, just tiring, but holding it all together nicely as Tilakaratne going to the line very calmly and celebrating his gold medal for Sri Lanka from Ibrahim Faraj of Qatar taking silver, and Pamaraj Singh for India takes the bronze. To the 10,000 metres walk for women, and they're off. Just 8 walkers in the field.
เดินระยะทาง 10,000 เมตรหญิงรอบชิงชนะเลิศ
The Chinese already moving towards the front with Liu Hongyu from China and also Li Yuxing from China just on the inside. 43 minutes gone now, and it's Liu Hongyu from China, 23 years old. She's virtually led all the way. Now she is at the right-hand side of the screen. Just behind her is Wan from Malaysia, but in fact she has been lapped, though she's going with the leader at the moment, apparently out in front, but in fact a lap behind in blue is Svetlana Tolskaya from Kazakhstan. So don't be deceived. The real action is just about to come into the final turn, and that is Liu Hongyu from China. And the reason all eyes are on her, apart from the fact she's going to easily take the gold medal, is the Asian Games record is in her sights. It stands at 44 minutes 11 seconds, set by Hongmao Gao from China in Hiroshima. And look at Liu Hongyu just sitting in behind Wan from Malaysia. The bell about to go for those two in front, but the number 767 in the red, it's Liu Hongyu going to the line strongly now. Can she take the record? She will smash it. She smashed the game's record. 43.57. 2.8 the corrected time, well inside the game's record. She takes the gold medal from Mitsumori of Japan. Now to the 1500 metres for women, one of the big events of the day. And we expect tremendous competition here between the Chinese and the Indians, and a jostling race. Plenty of jostling going on, almost a trip there for Yan Wei, who's out in front for China at the moment with a personal best of 3 minutes 58. She's expected to do well, but right at her shoulder is Wang Qingfen from China. So the two Chinese girls taking it out into the last lap. Wang also has a personal best of 3:58. Now the two Indians tucked in behind, Jayatimoy Sikdar and Sunita Rani. Wang goes up and takes over from Yan Wei now. Right on her shoulder, she's just there. The big girl, 788, jostling and skipping around to the outside is Sikdar trying to get a run. Now here goes Wang. Wang kicks away. Yan Wei dropping back and out of it. Sikdar from India going with her in second place. It's Wang Qingfen from China out in front. Here comes Sikdar moving up. Rani from India in third place. Sikdar moves up to the shoulder of Wang. Can Wang kick again and go down towards this finish line? But no, it's Sikdar. Sikdar going past her. Wang still striving. She's gone though. And Sikdar will power her way to the line to win the 1500 metres. Wang takes the second placing. Rani from India takes third. But what a run from Jayatimoy Sikdar from India, taking the gold medal. Just 0.4 outside the Asian records. 4 minutes 12.82 her time. Didn't she time her sprint well? Wang just didn't have the strength to go with her. And celebrations for India with gold and bronze here. There is the winner, Jayatimoy Sikdar from India, and she takes the gold medal from Wang of China taking silver, and Rani of India takes bronze. For the 1500 metres final for the men. And a big field of 12 runners coming up to the bell now. So plenty of possibilities here. Out in front, it's Mohammed Taib from Qatar, the 29-year-old. And just in behind him is Kim Sun Hyung from Korea in second place. And third is Bahadur Prasad from India, the 33-year-old. So two of the elder runners here battling with Kim. Out in front there Taib from Qatar still going strongly. Taib from Qatar with Kim Sun Hyung from Korea in second place. Still no change in the order. Bahadur Prasad in third place but dropping off a little now. Taib turning on the sprint early. Kim Sun Hyung trying to go with him. Taib from Qatar. Look at him go, striding out brilliantly. What a style. What smoothness about his style. Kim labouring in second. He can't catch him. And Taib from Qatar is going to take the gold. Look at him, arms down. He's the champion and he is already celebrating. He did it easily. Had plenty up his sleeve. Taib takes the gold medal for Qatar. Kim from Korea takes silver. Prasad from India gets the bronze. But he sprinted virtually from the 200. Mohammed Taib and did it easily in the end. Just .03 outside the Asian Games record, but probably he could just about have got it if he'd gone to the line instead of celebrating from some 30 metres out. Had the arms down, he was doing it casually. Celebrates with his teammate Osman Taib from Qatar. That's a great gold medal for the two middle distance runners, but Taib from Qatar in 3 minutes 40.03 gold. Kim from Korea takes silver and Prasad takes the bronze for India.
This is the women's javelin final and an amazing youngster from China with her second throw. Just 15 years of age. Yang Li, out it goes. She likes the look of it. It's right on the 60-metre mark. Well, she was 59.5 with her first and she's improved by half a metre. The youngster, 15 years of age. Lee Yong-sun of Korea. Looking to improve upon her first throw, just under 60 metres. Out it goes. It's a flat throw, but it's a good long one. Beyond 60 and not too far away from the markings of the Asian record held by Zhang Li of China, set in Beijing 8 years ago. That's a good second throw, improving upon her first, 62.09. What a day it's been for the Indians. Gurmeet Kaur looking for a good throw here to continue their success. Out it goes. Her best so far, 57.92. I think she's bettered that. It's close to 60. It's not going to be enough to get her up there in the top two, but 59 exactly. Good throw. There are the official results of the women's javelin. And Korea taking a gold medal, China the silver, and India the bronze medal.
To one of the blue ribboned events of the track and field meet, the 100 metres for women. There's Matoka Arai from Japan and Shanti Govindasamy from Malaysia, but one name not in the race is Jaya Singh from Sri Lanka. She's pulled out through injury. Lee Zhumei in lane 4 ran 11 flat yesterday, but was wind assisted. Away well in lane 2, Li Yali from China going very quickly, but look at Li Zhumei taking over already and sprinting away from them. Li Zhumei going for gold well and truly, close for second. Li Yali from China takes second place from Rashida Mistry of India and Shanti Govindasamy from Malaysia, all very close. But Li Yali taking second place behind this lady, Li Zhumei from China, 11.05. So again under the Asian Games record of 11.27, but the wind blowing once again, and I don't know that that will be recorded though at the moment. The judges, or at least the graphic they're saying it is, we'll have to wait. But Li Zhumei in 11.05 left them behind. She spread the field way behind her. Brilliant sprinter is Li Zhumei. Gold for China, silver for China to Li Yali, and Rashida Mistry taking bronze for India. The other glamour event, and it's the final of the 100 metres for men. All eyes today will be on Koji Ito from Japan. Yesterday he broke the Asian Games record. That is Yasukatsu Otsuki from Japan, but alongside him in lane 4 is the man. He's been parading up and down before the race, pointing at the finish line saying, "It's mine, that is mine." 10 flat yesterday, that compares to Donovan Bailey's world record of 9.84. So can anyone go with Koji Ito today? Rian Chai from Thailand, one to watch in lane 6 as well. Otsuki away quickly in lane 5, doing well, but here comes Ito. Look at him, motor. He's powering away from them. Koji Ito, the time today, 10:05, not quite as quick as yesterday, but a dominant performance from the Japanese runner. And, Koji Ito, can he run? No one could go with him. Such a powerful runner. The biggest man in the field, the stride. Look at the size of him compared to everybody else. Gold medal in his grasp after 30 metres. Rian Chai from Thailand gets second place and Otsuki took third. But there was nobody else going for gold except Koji Ito from Japan. The time 10:05. He is the fastest man in Asia.
เข้าเส้นชัยไปเรียบร้อยแล้วนะคะและขณะนี้
The big men are in action now in the shot put final, and this is the biggest of them all. From Kazakhstan, Sergei Rubtsov, his third attempt. He heaves it out a long, long way. His second attempt was 18:30, and he's gone a little past it this time. This mountain of a man at 154 kilos, and he's gone 18:79. Now, this is the Chinese competitor, Yu Haiyou. Led after 2 rounds, and then he was just surpassed by Rubtsov. His fourth attempt. Gets plenty of height and plenty of distance. It's close to his own Asian record. 19:20 it was. Now this is the final attempt for Shakti Singh of India, the oldest man in the field at 36 years of age. His 6th and final attempt to try to wrest the lead from the Chinese competitor. It's a good one. Whether it's quite out there to that 19:20 mark remains to be seen. No, not quite. 18:81, so he will take the silver. But it's Li Hao of China who takes the gold, Singh the silver, and Rubtsov the bronze.
And we're watching the final stages of the 10,000 metres for women final. And coming to the final lap, it's Yuko Kawakami from Japan who has led all the way, and she has left them a long way behind. She's already lapped quite a few. Here's the battle for second, though. It's a good one between Zheng Guozhe of China and Takahashi of Japan. Takahashi just taking over, moving into second place, just in ahead of Zheng from China. So that's one to watch as those two go into the final lap, but way out in front. A good 20 seconds or so. Is Yuko Kawakami. She has been out in front all by herself for a long time. So a solitary run this. Requires great concentration and determination to keep on going as she is. Now, back in second place there, it's Takahashi just in front of Zheng from China. Japan looking at 2 medals here out of the top 3. Kawakami, though. Kawakami leading out all the way by herself as she comes into the final straight. She won't get anywhere near the Asian Games record. No one's been there to push her, but look, she's going to the line full of passion and full of sprint. Going all the way, just coming up to 32 minutes now, over the 10,000 metres. Yuko Kawakami takes gold for Japan, having led all the way, and looking back to the battle for second. Here comes Zheng Guozhe from China, kicks again and goes past Takahashi to take the silver medal, and she looks strong as she goes to the line. Zheng Guozhe from China over Takahashi taking bronze for Japan. So Japan get gold and bronze. Creditable performance there by Takahashi, but this girl, Yuko Kawakami, 20 seconds she won by in a time of 32 minutes, 1.25, and well look, there she is, firing a little after that long run, but the smile comes across her face as she hits the finish line. So Kawakami for Japan takes gold, China get the silver, Japan the bronze.
This is the first of the 7 events in the heptathlon. Shen in lane 1 and Kazina got a very good start, so too in lane 4 going well. It's Wasana and alongside Amuras Prasados of the Philippines. She's going well, she's finishing very well also. It's between the 2 out wide, Wasana and Muras Prasados getting the points, 14:06 narrowly from Wasana. Now this is the high jump with Svetlana Kazanina. Over she goes at 177. Good points earned for Kazanina in the high jump. Clearing it, just clipping the bar, but enough for her to take the points in the high jump. The shot put, and Shen Shengfi, probably the favourite in this competition. Good heave indeed, and it's out around 13.5 metres. 13.42 it was for Shengfi Shen. 200 metres coming up towards the home straight now, and going well in lane 2. It's the runner who got the points in the 100 hurdles, Muras Posadas. She is streeting them, absolutely streeting them, and she wins the 200 quite comfortably. It was tight for second, but you'd give it to Wasana. So that completed the first day action. Muras Posadas taking the points in the 200 from Wasana and Kazanina. Day 2 action. And now in the long jump, this is Shen Shengfei. Good conditions here for track and field competition. She goes in, gets as much speed as she can, and records a pretty good leap there. A leap of 6:33, in fact it was, and that was the best effort in the long jump competition. So Shen Shengfi 6:33, Muras Posadas second 6:25. Now going into the last event in the heptathlon, and an interesting situation now going across the line and maybe going towards a gold medal was Kazanina. She was in third place going into the event. The question is, can Shen Shengfi finish within around about 14 seconds and hold the gold medal? Very close. Across the line they go. That's Shen just finishing now, 7.77. Well, she was well back. She had a big break of about 200 points going into the last race, and maybe she's done enough to hold on to the gold medal. Kazanina winning the 800 from Wasana. And the overall results, it was very, very tight, but it was Shen who held on to take the gold medal. Shen took the gold, but she really had to work hard in that 800 metres when the challenge came from Kazanina, and Ma from Chinese Taipei got the bronze medal. Quarter-final day in men's football, and we have a huge crowd of around 60,000 at the Rajamangala Stadium with Thailand up against Korea. It's the Thais in the second half, driving it forward to save, and Korea try to get the ball out of their zone. This crowd cheering on everything the Thais do. There weren't too many opportunities in the first half, but they're starting to create a few in the second as the ball is sent down the right wing. In it goes. Oh, a tangle of players and an elbow it went in, I'd reckon. An elbow's gone in, and this is going to be very interesting. Shramaka is the Thai player in question. He tangled up with his Chinese opponent there in Park Jin Sup, and the red card. Shramaka is on his way, and that is a massive blow to Thailand. He's their leading striker, their leading scorer in the tournament with 3 goals, and now he's out of action. Damrong goes on. Tawachai Damrong. Still 0-0. Thailand down a man, trying to create some opportunities. Quarter-final day. Chance for Thailand. Goal! Thailand score their first. Katisuk is the man who scored it. Katisuk, 35 minutes into the second half, has scored the goal that's given this crowd something to really cheer about. A massive crowd, and what an effort by this team who started underdogs and have become even bigger underdogs as this match has gone on. Down a man, down to 10, but the ball in there, and Kiatisuk on the end of it with his left boot, forcing it past the keeper in Kumpiom, and Thailand get the goal that puts them in front. Korea, as time ticks away, try to force it forward. All still in the midfield, Thailand with it. Oh, Choi goes down after a clash of heads. He's really hurt. The ball still with Korea, but an ugly tackle, a very crude tackle. Suranjit was the Thai player involved. Choi hurting himself in that earlier head clash, but Suranjit could find himself in bother. He has 1 yellow card already, and that was crude. He's on his way. A second yellow card for Surajit. So he is on his way, and Thailand up by a goal, but now down to 9 men. And Peter Witt, the coach, the manager, looking on. Goal! It got through the wall. The wall crumbled in front, and the keeper wasn't covering his near post, and it went straight past him. It's 1-1. What a match. As we have another look at it, and the wall was all over the place, and the keeper, well, he was really flat-footed. Tried to save, diving to his left, but he wasn't far enough across, and it's 1-1. Extra time now. The golden goal rule. Who will win it? It's been a wonderful effort by Thailand. They were down to 10 men when they scored their goal, and then they were down to 9 when they conceded one. In it goes, it's a goal! It's come from nowhere. It's come from nowhere. Tawachai has scored it, and Peter Witt has emerged victorious with this band of underdogs. Tawachai Domrong, the man who came on as a replacement early in the match, has scored it from 30 metres out. What a goal, what a strike, and what an heroic performance by this Thailand side. They are the heroes here. A magnificent strike through the legs, and the keeper, there was not much he could do. 2-1 to Thailand, they're into the semis. Second quarter-final is between Uzbekistan and Iran. It's Iran in the white, starting as the favourites. They run onto it, chance for a goal, should be a goal, in it goes. The goalkeeper was committed, he was way out, and the goal has been scored by Masafi. Second half now, 1-0 the scoreline at half-time, Iran leading Uzbekistan. Ali Day starting to become a prominent player. There he is now. Ali Day scores the second. Oh, that power-laden left foot of his. And Ali Day makes it 2-0. Just about 5 minutes remaining in this match. A very good lead for Iran. They might get another here. Ali Day again. He gets it past the Uzbekistan keeper in Buguayo. And Ali Day has made it 3-0, his second goal in the space of 5 minutes. And Iran running away. Just a matter of a couple of minutes to go. It's been an emphatic performance by Iran as they force it around. A shot on goal, oh, good save. Good save, the shot was powerful. It came in from Bagheri, but Bagheri got his hands to it and forced it out. So he's conceded the corner, but it could have been far worse. This man, Bagheri, the corner, what will... Ali Day's there again! Oh, he's bounced it past the keeper. Ali Day scored a hat-trick. 3 goals in the space of 7 minutes. Iran winning it 4-0 and into the semis. Great drama in this match between Qatar and Kuwait. It is 0-0 after full time and golden goal time, so we're down to penalties. Now the first penalty to be taken and slotted by Mubarak. So it's 1-0 to Qatar. Ali Adel now for Kuwait. The keeper, Rashidi, and Rashidi has made it, well in fact Adel making it 1-1 now. The save! The save has been made. Omran. So what a blow that was, and now there's the chance for Kuwait to go up by 1. Al-Azimi makes it in the corner of the net. 2-1 to Kuwait, the Gulf champions. Al-Shamari, a chance to wrap it up, and he's done that. Al-Shamari makes it 3-1. And Kuwait will advance to the semi-finals. China against Turkmenistan. Down it goes. This is an opportunity, and it's off the goalkeeper and into the goal. Into the net, and look at him celebrate. Li Jingyi celebrating. Yes, it's a strike. It's a homer. 1-0. 9 minutes into the second half. Hey Dong. Over the top. And another goal. China make it 2-0 early in the second half. And Bobby Halton, the manager, a happy man. Out comes the keeper. Chance, goal, 3-0. Li Jingyi gets his second. And it's 3-0 to China. Turkmenistan out of the championships. And China into the last four.